make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh?
100%.
It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
This is a textbook example of really good game.
Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 429. Have we been really doing this for 429 episodes? Good Lord. Happy Friday. Welcome back. It is Free Consultation Friday, guys. So if it's your first time here, what we do in Free Consultation Friday is you give me a call on the phone number right here. Call the Hot Dude Hotline, 657-383-1318. No call is too small. It's all free. Call in, and I'm just going to give you advice on whatever you need help with. All things masculine. Money, muscles, game, bitches, female retention, whatever it is, holler at me. Let's fire up the phone lines right now. And also, we're going to do a little hot... we're gonna do Hot Dude Con Miami breakdown on Monday. Okay. We're gonna talk about we're gonna give some member update is what we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna like give brief analysis and evaluation of all the guys that I met there. And I'm gonna use code names and stuff so your identity's gonna be safe and whatnot. But yeah, actually, I'm fucking just hit me right now. I gotta send a note to somebody. It's gonna be called Monday Hot Dude Con Miami Soldier Report. Okay. So everybody who went to Hot Dude Con, you will get a live report for me on Monday here on the channel. And if you want to come on the stream, you can turn the camera off, whatever. Keep your name on. Also, that's cool too. But we can have a little chit chat. So, shall we open up phone lines? Let's do that right now. How's everybody doing? I'm going to go look at the chat in a second. And then, guys, just keep it, guys, if you came in to Hot Dude Con and you want to talk about it today, don't do that. Let's just keep the phone lines open for guys who have questions. I know a lot of you, we had like 35 members in the Telegram chat. This is the largest Hot Dude Con we've ever had. We had people flying from New York, from fucking California, from all over. Men were here coming out to link with other like-minded men and link with me. And it was a damn good time. Some of the special members, Harry Zico's got to like hang out with me in my Airbnb instead of Josh from Elive program. They got the full package. They actually got to meet my mom. My mom actually drove down from Orlando for 4 hours to bring me curry, chicken, and roti. She stayed at my Airbnb. Literally, she drove 4 hours to come to my Airbnb, serve us food, give me a hug, give me some presents, tell me that she loves me. And then I told her, like, hey, Mom, the Airbnb's trash. Can you clean it up? She cleaned up the entire Airbnb. And then she left. She went home. And, that was like, I gave her $100 for gas. I was like, Mom, are you sure you want to do this? Like, you're just, like, in and out. She's like, no, it's your day. It's your friend. You're down here with your group. Like, I just wanted to come make sure you're okay. You're my son. I love you. All the mom stuff. So it was good seeing Mama MLD. Let me open the phone lines now.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
Yo.
3, 2, 1.
Boom, baby, we're live.
Blog Talk Radio.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, call in 657-383-1318. So the real reason I went to Miami is, if you don't know by now, is here. I actually went down to Miami to meet Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. This is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and was introduced to him through Mr. Rollo Tomasi, and actually also was able to, if you could read his lanyard, I actually was able to meet Mr. George Gammon from Rebel Capitalists, and he's like a huge financial YouTube channel. And what was so funny, guys, I predicted this 2 years ago, and as always, I am right. But I said that without a shadow of a doubt, men are increasingly getting red-pilled, okay? It is, as a society, people are thirsting for truth now more than ever, okay? With the whole situation what happened with, the beer situation, right? Your boy wasn't fooled. I'm supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army for a reason, and that's because my perception is, like, dialed in, right? While all these other losers were crying like, oh, he's doing pandemic pickup. People are going to die because of him. Like, no, people are going to get laid because of me, and people are going to have a lot of sex. People are going to make a lot of money. They make a lot of muscles. They're going to be all over here. Dude, this angle just makes me look so small. All the guys in Miami know that I am definitely not small. But, hey, that is just the black hole that is vanity that I'm, like, endlessly chasing in my life. Oh, man. But anyways, so I went to, because thanks to Rollo, he put me on the guest list. That's the whole reason I went to Miami. Dude, this trip was expensive too, guys. This trip was $10,000 fucking dollars because I had to book my ticket last minute. Oh, I paid like $5,300 for business class because I'm not flying 18 hours economy. No offense to anybody who does. I just can't do it anymore. I'm 35. Those days are over. And then the Airbnb was like, $1,800. And then, the accommodation stuff. I treated some of the guys that I wanted to treat for lunch. It's funny. We actually, we got ambushed by everybody. Like, we were just trying to hang out. But did take out Mr. Michael Zarate. I bought him lunch, and I bought Harry lunch, and I bought my great, great, great friend, Josh from Elive program. I love Josh, man. That guy's seriously one of my best friends in this whole fucking Hot Dude Army, this whole community thing. He drove me everywhere. He gave me a gun. He took me to his gym. Like, he was seriously like my personal assistant in Miami. And like, without Josh from Elive program, the guy is just, guy's a fucking trooper, man. I paid for I gave gas money. I paid for his food, paid for basically everything. Just because I wanted to take care of the guys in the Hot Dude Army. And it was awesome, man. We're gonna do in-depth breakdown on Monday. We're gonna talk about it, but I want to just talk about something real quick. Let me just check if the phone lines are open. Phone lines are open, so the phone lines open. You want to call in 657-383-1318. We pin that right there. Do we have any boomer coins? Yes, boomer coin all day. Boomer coin to the moon. Boomer coin. Oh, we got a super chat from our favorite loser in Brazil. Oh my God! Sorry, let's just wait for the little.
You
there
guys
it
don't
is.
donate $100.
John
right
Anthony
now.
lifestyle.
You're a beta male. You're a cuck. You're blue pill for life. You better send me
Oh,
$1,000
Johnny.
donation right now.
John Anthony still watching my channel with the $4.99 super chat. He says, "How do you deal with someone who is younger than you, but more successful than you by a mile? I have a hard time dealing with jealousy." Well, John, after your conversation leaked with you and your girlfriend that beats you, Liz, I came to the conclusion that you have unresolved mommy issues and trauma in your mind, and that is why you are masking it with alcohol, and that is why you also mask it with hypersexuality, right, which is not healthy. So the first thing you have to do, you can go and talk to Ryan Christensen from hypnosisformen.com. He'll sort you out. He will get into your mind and unfuck all the fucking that's in there. And then you can be as cool and handsome and as rich and as big dick and awesome as I am. But until then, you're just going to have to enjoy that participation trophy. Why do we suffer? So anyways, George Gammon, I want to talk about this guy real quick. So I'm not even like a George Gammon fan, okay? Like I didn't even know who he was until Rolo was on his podcast, right? And then Rolo was telling me that, okay, so this is the guy, and I've been in touch with him, and then via him, I was in touch with Kiyosaki, and it's like, and Rolo was like, I want you to come to Miami, and I want you to meet Kiyosaki. And I was like, bet, I'll do it, because I am the supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army, as you can see by my shirt. Did a little chest. Got this shirt at Hot Dude Con Miami. Jason made it for us. Great guy. So with George, it was so funny because everybody was like trying so hard to have a conversation with this guy. And Rolo was just like, look, I told him who you are. So just walk up to him and tell him, like, I'm the guy that does podcasts at Rolo, and talk to him. I was like, bet, I'll do that. So I went and talked to him, and it was so crazy because, like, it was normie. It was like fucking normie conformity central there, and there's so many normies there, and so, they were all like fighting to like talk to this guy and like really like engaging, and I could tell, and I could tell George is kind of like just being like the leader, the superstar. And he was kind of like, oh, yeah, let's take a picture, like going through the movie, it's whatever. And then I walked up to him. I was like, hey, George, I just want to let you know, Rolo is the guy who put me on your guest list. And he told me, come talk to you. And it was crazy. Like, his face lit up. He's like, yeah. He's like, this, and he just started talking to me and talking. And I could tell that he was, like, captivated by the conversation with what's going on with the sexual marketplace, the red pill, what's happening with men, what's happening with women. And he was like super dialed in, super dialed in, right? And like, to be honest with you, like, I know it's going to sound like kind of mean, but like, I didn't want, like, we were talking to the point I was like, I don't want to talk anymore, but he was so captivated by this conversation. And like, he was just like, because I wanted to go meet Robert Kiyosaki. And he was just so captivated by this conversation. So what I'm thinking, guys, is that definitely there is a silent momentum behind us. I'm also going to be doing an episode next week on the state of America, and it's going to be an uplifting, positive stream. Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! I love being back. I love talking. To you guys. Can't even fucking say it with a straight face. Oh, man. Oh, I've got a lot of good episodes coming up this week, though. I have a lot of good stories. Can we have a story of revenge on MLD and Chase Bank? No revenge. I just had to, I had to go to another bank, and I got my money. I got my money. It was only $13,000, but I got it. 13,000 yen. Japanese yen. It's like $120. Anyways. The good news about me meeting George Gammon. Let's see if there's anybody on the line. Phone lines are open, guys. If you want to call in questions, 657-383-1318. It's pinned in the chat here somewhere. It's pinned there. And I'm going to go through the chat as well and read what's going on. But one thing about George was he was saying that, you know, he was like, I went on a retreat in, I think he said Utah. It was like some kind of skiing retreat. And he says it was about 15 different men from all over the world, all over the country, all multimillionaires. He said, like, collectively, it was crazy. He was just so openly talking to me about this stuff. Like, I think, like, men really are thirsting for this knowledge. Like, I just lived this shit. Like, this is just a day in the fucking life. I'm going to have a guest next week, too, that is going to, like, shock the fuck out of you guys. When it's my homie Mateo from attractionjapan.com. Oh. We got a lot of good stuff coming to this channel, man. We got a lot of good stuff coming. That guy, though, Mateo, holy shit. And so then George was telling me that, hey, you know, I was at this retreat with all these dudes. And he's like, collectively, we were worth $100 million plus. And he's like, every single guy had read The Rational Male. And I was like, fuck. Fucking crazy. Couldn't believe it. Really couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck, man? It's crazy. So crazy. So, you know, being the 500 level IQ, the man that I am, I casually brought up Rich Cooper, right? You know, Rich is a great mentor of mine, great friend. Rich is just a fantastic person, guys. Like, for real. Behind the scenes and, like, you know, through all the bullshit, all this, like, internet fucking flame wars and trash, and quite frankly, a fuckload of losers who don't even make $250,000 a year, acting like, you know, fake ballers on the internet. Rich is the real deal, man. Rich Cooper is the real deal. That guy is, like, solid dude, ultra solid, ultra solid. So I casually brought up Rich, just saying, yeah, you know, I was like, I'm familiar with, you know, entrepreneurs in Carson, and George's face, like, lit up. He's like, oh my God. He's like, yes. He's like, I'm dying to have a conversation with that guy. And then your boy, finesse level 7,000. I was like, Mr. Gammon, I got you. I can put you in touch with Rich, and you guys can do a podcast together. So you guys will be seeing Richard Cooper on George Gammon's podcast, The Rebel Capitalist. And it'll be because of yours truly. George gave me his private email, and I'm going to try to build a relationship with George as well, because I think it's powerful men who have a understanding, red pill understanding. Coming together is the solution to your guys' problems out there. You guys that are actually having trouble. And another shout out I want to give, seriously, like, mega shout out to Sterling Cooper. I have never, ever felt so loved and appreciated and just, like, respected by anybody ever than Sterling Cooper. I actually went to his apartment, me and Harry, and Sterling and I did an interview. Dude, if you guys know how based I am about, like, everything. If you, like, you know, for all you guys, like, red pill masturbators, like, I just want to get the girls, like, don't watch it. But go to Sterling Cooper. Actually, let me pull it up. Go to Sterling Cooper's channel, and I'm just gonna pull it up so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But Sterling's the fucking man, bro. You know, I helped Sterling get his internet business off the ground, and now he's, like, totally surpassed me. He has, like, way more subs. He's doing very well for himself. But, like, dude, Sterling's, like, honestly, like, he's the fucking man. He's absolutely, like, 1,000% the man. So
running out these.
oh, hold on. Here we go. Take a look. So here it is. And then, is dating in America a lost cause? Really crazy how fast this. It's only been up, a couple days. It already has 3,700 views, which is really good for his channel. And said John MLD would join us on the channel, and so a lot of comments, a lot of good stuff. You could see just a lot of people. Oh, I met Alpha Villains too while I was in Miami. Really love this guy. You're gonna see me doing a lot more promotions to this guy. But yeah, oh, look at it. Simon is in the house. Simon's on the most based interview on the planet. I love you, Simon. Simon's a member of the Masculine Empowerment Network. But yeah, this video right here. Go to Sterling Cooper's channel. Go to Is Dating in America a Lost Cause? And do me a favor, guys. Leave me a comment because I'm gonna read these comments because I want to because when I got here and I did the episode with Sterling, I was like, look, I don't want to be Johnny Depresso, but I got a lot to say about what I've seen here in America. And like I said, man, honestly, dude, I am blown away on how awesome and a cool guy Sterling Cooper is in real life. Honestly, I will fucking have that guy's back forever. That guy is seriously stand-up man. Based as fuck. Speaking of based, he must have heard the word. Mac the Day Gamers in the house. John Anthony Lifestyle says we should have a barbecue at my place. I'll bring my workers. LOL. Hot dude Brazil. No, you're not ready yet. You're not ready. Let's see. Is that really John? That is me. John Anthony Lifestyle is in the chat again. He says, when are you going to red pill Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk? I want to red pill Elon Musk, but he's such a fucking nerd. He's like one of those, the arrogant nerd type. That's what he is. So he's really hard. It'll be hard. I mean, and keep calling his wife a 5 out of 10, which she is, but hey, it is. Let's go to the first caller on the line here. A 267. 267, what's up?
Yo, brother. What's good? Hey, brother, what's good? How's it been, man? I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Good, Christian. How are you, man?
Life is good, man. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you, bro, for getting me involved with Ethereum. Because without getting involved with Ethereum, I wouldn't have gotten my personal training certification, which I just got recently. And we're going to make some moves. And just want to give you a quick shout out and a quick thank you for all that you've done. So thank you very much, man.
Dude, you're welcome, man. Keep it up. I see you crushing in the gym. I was not going to lie. At one point, I was watching your workout videos while I was in Miami eating some Reese's Cups.
Hey, at least you got the protein part, right? That's all that matters.
It was delicious. It was delicious. I'm not gonna lie, because they don't sell.
Oh, I bet, bro.
In Japan, they don't sell Reese's Cups. Do you know that?
No, actually, I didn't notice that when I was there last time. I didn't notice that, but then again, I was more in the anime section, just watching my dad look at all the weird posters of girls up there. But yeah, I didn't really notice that beforehand.
Did you see the tentacle porn?
Unfortunately, I saw a little bit of it.
Dude, there are levels to it. There's levels to that tentacle porn over here, man.
Dude, I will never forget. When I was in Osaka, I was in I forget what I was in this one comic shop, and I'm going down, and I see Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece in the original Japanese, and there's 2-year-olds in the store, and I go right next to it, and there's a girl with her bosoms hanging out, and I'm just there are children here. They don't care. These people don't care. They don't care.
Yep. Yes.
It's amazing.
Very, very, very true. But it's different, man. The culture here is just different, dude. A lot of people don't seem to realize this, but in Japan, it's so safe. You'll see children walking home from nighttime study school at 8:30 at night. Just like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, just walking. And people just no, yep, it's a child. Don't be a fucking piece of shit. Which is so foreign for people in America because there's so many pieces of shit there. It's just
very-
it's crazy.
It's funny because it's very similar in South Korea too.
Yes.
Because when I was in South Korea, I studied abroad there.
Yes.
May have studied like maybe 1 or 2 abroad there too. But when I was there, people were lying in the streets because they were passed out drunk.
Yeah.
And everyone just, they minded their business.
Yep.
And I'm like,
same in Japan.
I'm from Philly. If this happened, you get robbed.
Yep. And we're going to be talking about that this week as well. Trav Terrell is going to come over onto the channel. We're going to talk about how like ghetto culture is kind of spreading in America. And Trav, he's really well versed on understanding like this hip hop kind of like ghetto culture that's kind of like growing, and it's like kind of growing into like almost mainstream America, and it's really detrimental to the society of America. And again, society is only going to get worse, in my opinion. I can't say 100% with certainty, but I found some new data, and we are going to be talking about China this week in regards to what I saw in America, as well as new data that once again has confirmed my genius in regards to the beer bug segueing into Mr. George Floyd, who started this whole organic Black Lives Matter movement. You're going to see this shit is like, oh man, I'm tired of being right all the time. I'm not really. I love it, but you're going to see some shit. This week is going to be jam-packed. It's going to be jam-packed.
I'm looking forward to it, brother. But yeah, you have a good one. I just wanted to give you a quick thank you, bro.
So
thank you too, buddy. You take care of yourself. Peace out. That's our man, Christian. Welcome, Ezra Schroeder. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys all for being here. Can you please smash the like button? We got 60 likes, 120. So we got 50% ratio. Let's get that to a hundo. Fourth turning. I don't know what that means. Mighty Zane says, hi, MLD. I wanted to thank you. Listening to you with your advice and a few people in my life, and I'm leaving my dead-end job in 2 months, and I'm rolling in college in fall for physical therapy. Thank you. No, thank you for doing the work. That's a good job, physical therapy. It's steady. It can be funded by the government as well. Endless options, endless cash, man. Endless options, endless cash. So like that's a super solid move in my opinion. Like ultra solid, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's fucking great to hear. Let me go back to the chat and just read through everything. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been gone. How long have I been gone? I've been gone. Seems like not that far. When was the last time I did a show? Dude, guys, I gotta tell you, man, that trip in Miami. Woo. Thanks for blocking my IG, John. That's right, Zasper girl, and I'm gonna block you on here too, cause you're being fucking rude, bitch. Don't fucking insult me on my Instagram and my YouTube channel and think I'm just gonna fucking tolerate this shit. I don't know who the fuck you are, lady, but you're not gonna come up in here and like just shit talk me on my fucking platform. I'm not gonna take this. And maybe like the men in your life will tolerate that shit, but not me. You can send me $100 and I'll unblock you. I'll put the donation link in the chat right there. Pay. Show your loyalty to the supreme leader of the Hot Dude Army. $100. No, I don't play that shit. Like I dude, honestly, I've come to like really realize my my value. I'm just so over putting up with people's shit. Like I'm the fucking man, and you guys know it because you guys have become the man. You know, it's funny too. We Josh from Elif Program made a very great observation. He said the attendance of Hot Dude Con is continuously going up, and also the guys who continuously are participating in this community are getting richer, are getting more jacked, and getting more women. So they can afford to come to Hot Dude Con. They can afford to fly across the United States and come from California to Miami. They can afford all that stuff, and it's because they're taking my advice. So, you know, I really don't care what anybody fucking has to say about me in regards to, like, you know, Peanut Gallery, run your fucking mouth. Like, I know, like, you know, like the Tristan Tate, he put out the video of me after liposuction, and I guess he was, like, trying to, like, smear me or make me feel bad or something like that, but it's just like, what are you even doing? Like, how does that add value to anybody's life? or anybody in general. So, I mean, I'm like, fine. Like, you can smear me all you want, but like, like I said, I already told everybody that I fucking got liposuction on channel. B, I don't care. I'm not ashamed at all. And C, I'm making a fucking documentary about it. That was literally a clip from the documentary. So it's like, I don't know. The most important thing is a fucking snake in the grass. Somebody in my inner circle betrayed me. That's what's really like. It's okay. It's okay. It is a-okay. Let me go back to the chat. Harry Zikos, what's up? 780, I see you on the line. Let me address the chat real quick. Taj, what's up, baby? LD looking slim, managed to avoid the fat from USA. Dude, when I came back, I didn't eat for like 15 hours, and I was like totally fine. I didn't eat or drink. I just slept. I'm in quarantine right now. So, in Japan, right? Let me show you this shit, bro. This is fucking. So, this is how it works. Okay. So, this is called the Overseas Entrant Locator. And you have to fucking push this button when they ping you. So, they ping you, and they're like, you have to push I'm here, and then it tracks your GPS, and it's like, I'm here. And so, the last report was Friday, 5:49 p.m. They pinged me. I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm being a good slave. You know, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just a lowly gaijin. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me catch up with the chat. Hot Dude gone Gainesville next. Nope. Here's Zico says, loved meeting your mom. Her cooking is solid. Thank you so much. Cody Mouse, what's up to you? Sydney P. Ragnath. This is another fucking... I can't even say that guy's name without even laughing. Oh, what a fucking loser. I got a copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Great book. Jim H., one of the trifectas, one leg of the trifecta. Make him. Yeah, Jim H. from the community. I actually met him at the Rebel Capitalist event. It's great to meet you, Jim. You guys know Jim. He's been with us for a while now. Nick says, I loved your conversation with Sterling Cooper. A lot of truth bombs in that interview. Dude, it's Factzilla over there, bro. Let's see. Nocturnal Bomber. Hope you're doing well. I'm fucking living the dream, baby. Look at me. I'm young. I'm good looking. Fucking dick works. Working overtime. I'm quoting, that's Matt Damon from, what do you call it? What's that movie? The Departed. We all have unresolved trauma of one form or another. Confronting it important. Yes, I've been confronting a lot of mine. I actually did a session in Miami with Ryan Fowler. While I did it on Skype because I was just like, I got to fucking clear this out. I cleared out like 40% of something that was really fucked up. So good, man. I feel so good, man. I'm so clear in my mind. It's just, I feel so much more peace. Sorry to say, but Angry MLD guy is pretty much gone. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure he's in there somewhere. We can dig him up, but he's gone for the most part. Rich's base, even as an outsider looking in, you can tell him pulling out, stopped me going to the convention in Poland. Yeah. Well, like I said, and again, congratulations to Donovan Sharp with the Conference of Masculine Excellence. Like I said, what did I say? In 2019, I said Anthony Johnson from 21 Studios is going to self-destruct. His convention's going to self-destruct. He's going to self-destruct. And like now he's like resolved. He's been lowered to the point like he has to hang out with like black pill losers. And it's just like, bro, like, do you have zero self-awareness? He's another guy with like a lot of mental problems, a lot of mental trauma. Is that really John? It is. Should I have here? Here you go. Now do you recognize me? So dark. These are really dark. I like the details, but I don't feel like wearing shades right now. My skin got a lot of pimples on my forehead from the sun. What happens? How do you guys fix that? I got a lot of sun and then I got a little pimples on my forehead. Got a little bit of that. You see a little cream on me? A little Chinese cream to heal my ugliness. They're little small ones. Let's go back to the chat. Greens from South Florida. What's up? Catch up. Dun, 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 dun. Zasper girl, you got to send me the hundo, baby. You're still blocked. Here, I'll put the link in there. Click on that. Streamlabs.com/modern life dating channel. Whatever it is. Just click on that link. Pound for pound. Take care of number one. Been promoted, lost 7 pounds, joined Brotherhood. You're the man, Simon. Just taking my time here. George Belanger. The Sterling interview was great. Thank you, George. Yeah, it was pretty base, man. I'm not lying. That interview is the fire. Just, guys, please leave a comment so I can understand what you're thinking so I can give you more. Yay. Artemis Cameron, member for forever. I don't know. I got to figure out how to handle that shit. Let's see. Did somebody say, just traded my SNX for DOT? I don't think that's a bad move. Is a content creation the only way to make millions? Eat, clean, trade hard. Oh, that's funny. No, there's money everywhere, bro. Did somebody say DOT on Coinbase just got the word? Ooh, fire. It's telling you, that's the coin. Send tacos, $2 super chat with taco. Thank you so much. All right, we got 780, then we got 954. We're going to call them on. We're going to bring them on. Zasper Girl, let's see. Are you still watching?
If you guys don't donate
You are.
$100 right now, you're a beta
Send the
male,
hundo.
you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life.
$100, sister.
$1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
$100. You got to pay the penance. 780, you're on the air. What's up?
Oh, not much. Another day waiting for the crypto course to start.
You got a couple, like hour and a half?
Yeah, I got, so my roommate is probably as blue-pilled as you can get.
Yikes.
Thought that it was a good idea to leave his keys with his girlfriend.
Triple
So
yikes.
she could sleep in after, because he's got work.
Yikes.
He's got work early in the morning, it's just like, I'm like, that's unacceptable. And he's like, yeah, I guess it is. Hey, I'm like, and I'm just finding all my other friends are all just like this. Like they go MIA when they get a girl, and it's like no frame, no mental point of origin, nothing, man. It's like to the point now where I'm like, I don't got any friends worth a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's like, what do I do now? I'm like to the point now where I'm like, Japan seems awesome. I should just move, but it's like I got nobody to go with, or I got nothing. I'm just gonna be like a lone soldier.
Bro, how do you think I did it?
I don't know. How did you do it?
Alone, man.
Like not knowing anybody and just like
Zero
I'm
friends.
not to the point now where I'm like, I need to build myself up a little bit and just find a way to just get out. I'm in Canada, so Rich has probably told you all the shenanigans about what's going on here, and I'm like, I'm the same way. I want to get out of here.
Yeah. So you have to realize this, man. Do you like superheroes?
No, yeah.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Probably Batman.
Perfect. Perfect.
The coolest one.
I was hoping.
He's the only one that had no powers.
Perfect. I was hoping you say you had Batman. Who is name Batman's friends?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Alfred is his friend.
I mean, Robin was just a kind of like, I guess Alfred, hey?
And when it comes down to it, Batman's friends really are Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, Robin, and Batgirl. And later his son Damian, who becomes Robin, right? But that's about it. And you have to realize this too, my friend. So I'm in the same boat, right? And I'm basically like, I don't have a lot of friends in like my close circle. And that's because when you become like a guy like us and you see the world for what it is, you see so many lies and you see so much deception everywhere. Like I had a tough time watching TV in America because I just like, God, this place is fucked. This place is ultra fucked. Like when I was in Miami, it was such a breath of fresh air to hang out with all the guys from the Hot Tub Army because I was just like, I don't have to like censor myself. We all share the same belief system. We're all like on the same purpose. Like there's no fucking weirdo here, right? And it was just great. And that's what I offer for the Masculine Empowerment Network, right? That's why I made the Masculine Empowerment Network. It's because you link up with a group of like-minded men, and from there you can be like, okay, I'm fucking sane, in a clown world filled of like psychos everywhere, and B, like I can finally like have a data point, a group that acts as a data point that I could source data from to improve my life. Like little things, like for example, Send Tacos just put a video of him hitting the punching bag in the chat, right? And he's a beginner, he's starting off, and so we were just saying like, hey, you know, we see how you're doing XYZ. It's better for you to like just practice jab, right, straight. And then Simon is a cool guy from the UK. You know, he's in his 50s, and he gave him a demonstration, and he had like a tie, and he told him how he tied his wrist around his neck, and he was saying like, this is how you want to, when you're fighting, you want to have like your chin up, or your hand protecting your chin, because that's the nerve that you hit to knock someone out. And little things like this. But we're also talking about money. We're talking about cryptocurrencies. We're talking about screenshots like, hey, is this girl like, she thinks she's lying to me? What's going on? It's a whole network. And that's what you need. So it starts when you start rebuilding yourself. First, you're alone, and you have to be okay with being alone. Secondly, you join a digital group of men who are just like you. And through the digital group, you find people near you, and then you begin to cultivate friendships. Like, we have a whole team of fucking developers that are like working on like cryptocurrency payment systems right now. And Josh from eLift Program is like leading the pack. And we have guys that are like legit, like November had $100,000, whatever. Now millionaires, right? All through doing cryptocurrency and whatnot. Trading, business investments, like legal cannabis production in Arizona. Guys who make edibles. Like, there's so much money to be made out there. And there's so much opportunity, but you can't do it alone. That's the biggest thing. It's the biggest mistake I made earlier in my life was I was like, I'll just do it all alone. I'm fucking don't need anybody. But you have to be okay with being alone too. Like I got some homies that like live in like a communal house, and like they're just fucking, these guys are the fucking men. And then they have like a bunch of girls coming through, and people always coming through. And it's cool for me to go over there and participate, like, you know, just get my dose of it. However, there's like, I love coming back home to my fortress of solitude. Like, you know, Batman has the Batcave. Superman has the fortress of solitude. Dude, Spider-Man talked to a gargoyle named Bruce. So you understand, when you're like this, you're alone, dude. So it is possible to get friends, but you want to get friends that are like quality, not quantity. And that's my take on it. Does that make sense to you, or does it sound like a psychopath?
No, that makes total sense, because I mean, I had a group of like probably 20 friends, I would say, and then like after I was like, hey, you know what, I'm done with the partying, this and that. I'm just want to, you know, go to the gym. I want to make money. You know, I want to find hotter girls, this and that. You know, just improving yourself. And then I just found that like now I have like one friend, and I have two that are like, you know, they're also friends, but they're so blue-pilled that it's like, and I don't see them, that it's like I really only have one friend. And I'm like, well, you know what, like I gotta expand somehow. And but if like, I'm happy of kind of like being by myself now, because I'm like, you know, I'm on my purpose. But at the same time, it's like, well, it'd be nice to get a group. But I think I see where you're going. You know, maybe you just have to find it, right? Join a group.
It's already here. Like I said,
doing the same thing on the same path.
It's already here. It's the Masculine Empowerment Network.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, I mean, registration is not open right now, and I don't really know when registration will be open again. So you're just gonna have to stand by. But in the meantime, keep watching the channel. Take action. I heard you tell me this. So you're like, yeah, I'm kind of like building myself up. I hear a lot of people telling me that, and it's kind of bullshit. You just got to jump, man. You just got to take the leap. Like building yourself up, all that stuff. Like it's a cope for not taking action because you're afraid. But you definitely want to be.
Well,
firing on all cylinders.
We've got the whole lockdown here, so I'm hoping when the lockdown opens up, I'm joining a boxing gym. I've been hitting the weights, running. Took the leap and waiting for the crypto course to start.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm doing everything I can.
If you're gonna be, like, if you're locked down, listen. How old are you, buddy?
Yep. 33.
Okay. Now, yeah. So this is the time to really get your ass in gear. So that being said, you have time with this crypto course, you better buy a fresh fucking notebook and pay attention and take notes like religiously, especially because you're locked down. And if
yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, this is like I'm seeing this as like my way to get ahead.
Yeah.
Like this is once in a lifetime opportunity to, you know,
it is
get myself financially to the point where I can start making my life how I want it to be.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. I'm to the point now where I'm in every facet of my life is on track with, you know, I've done everything to the mind, my body is where it's at, my relationship with women, how we interact, you know, all that kind of stuff. But now it's just like I need money.
Yeah.
That's the missing key. And it's like I'm like I'll study and I'll take notes and I'll do the research, I'll do whatever. I'll look at charts all day if I have to. I don't care. I need to do something.
Yeah. No, you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now by watching content like this. But again, motivation, I feel good, Jordan Peterson, motivational videos, nothing matters if you don't take action. So ask yourself every day, am I taking action? Am I pushing to the best that I can go? If the answer is no, then you need to push harder. You need to be taking action every single day. You need to be making deposits in the money, in the muscles, and the game. You got it?
Got it, man.
Good stuff. I will let you go. I got some other callers. It was good chatting with you, though, man. Very good chatting with you.
Yeah, likewise, man. Have a good one.
Keep your head up in Canada. That place sucks. I know it is. Peace. And if you guys are looking to join a community, take a look at this because the Patreon is seriously something that you should consider.
For watching today's episode of Interview with the Man. We're going to get right back to the show. But I wanted to take a moment to remind you that if you need personal help with dating and getting your money right specifically, we offer that services over on my Patreon. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/modernlifedating. What we do is on the second and fourth Sunday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a group coaching call where men from all over the world come in with their questions on how to get their dating and their money right. If you're having trouble with your dating life, if you're having trouble with your finances, let me help you. I have turned my life around and I can help turn your life around. All you need to do is go to patreon.com/modernlifedating. There is limited enrollment. It is only limited to 150 members, and already more than half of that has been filled up. This will be filled up, so don't forget, take action now. Lock in your space. Go to patreon.com/modernlifedating and let's get some coaching for you today.
I was a chubby bunny when I filmed that bad boy. You know, I intentionally shaved my face and filmed that. That was in February when I filmed that. Because I was like, I'm going to punish myself until I get into shape. Now I look great. Patreon was canceled because I was in Miami. However, at the end of this month, we'll be doing the third and fourth Sunday. So you did not miss out. If you want to sign up now, click on that link, patreon.com/modernlifedating. The link is in the chat right there. Come get your guidance, accountability. We're going to do full member report this month as well. Everybody's going to give me a status report. So go on there, click on that link right there to sign up. It's great. It's $100. It's $100 a month. It's nothing. It's nothing. I keep $100, stack $100 on my wall, on my fucking desk right here. Say, so sign up. Let's go phone lines. 954. 954, what's up?
Hey, John.
Justin.
Hey, man. It's your boy Justin in Gainesville.
I know. What's good? How are you?
How you doing, man? How's Tokyo? Oh, I'm
So,
good.
so happy. So happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm sure you are, man. Like, I can't imagine how different America must be every fucking time you visit. But, for first thing I want to say, I already added you in the Telegram chat about your LinkedIn post. I have no likes. I don't know if it has any likes yet, but just know that I like it in my heart. And I just couldn't, I didn't have the balls to like that shit with all my blue pill and all these, and LinkedIn of all places. But just know that I love that post. So, and secondly, I guess my question for you, again, because when I saw your interview with Sterling,
Yeah.
and
Sterling's the fucking man, bro. I love Sterling.
You said something. Yeah, man, he's awesome, man. Like when you said, I forgot how exactly you said, but you said something along the lines of like people in America just don't have souls. I don't know, or women or people as a whole. Regardless, like I knew exactly what you meant when you said that, because like look, I know I'm only in college right now. I haven't really experienced like the real world yet, but I truly feel like even these college students are just like zombies. Basically, they just, they're walking, but they don't really have any life, to them. So when you said that, that hit me very. I was like, God, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So my question for you is, because I too dream. I don't want to sound like a naive, young man. Like, oh, I want to move to Japan like you, blah blah blah. It's easy for me to say that.
Don't downplay yourself.
You,
don't downplay yourself. Go ahead.
I got you. Yeah. So I just want to ask you. I think you went to Japan shortly after college, or no? You went. Well, regardless. I just wanted to get your, if you could give me a rundown on the good, the bad, and the ugly when you moved to Japan. Like just in terms of adapting, culture shock.
That's a long conversation. Well, you just gotta like
bullet points, maybe.
like you just gotta like. It's funny, right? You got to get used to racism. Right? Like real racism, not like fake American racism, like real racism, right? Like for example, the other day I was like I was in this barbershop, and I wanted to get a haircut, and I wanted to get my eyebrows edged up, and I wanted to edge my beard up. And then there was this like head spa treatment, this upgrade, right? And it was like, $30 extra. I was like, oh, can I get this head spa, because my scalp gets dry sometimes. So what they'll do, like they put like a clay mask on your scalp, and they massage it, and they steam it. It feels so good, and I fall asleep when I do it. And the guy's like, "Oh, sorry, we can't do that." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, we have a lot of customers." And I was like, "The shop's empty." And it's just like I could just feel like the guy was just like, "Look, I don't want to fucking touch your dirty fucking gaijin head, so sit down, get your haircut, and get the fuck out of here." You basically have like no rights if you get in trouble with the police. The Japanese police can detain you under suspicion only for 23 days. And so that fucking sucks. And it can be, if you're a loser, it's really hard to get ahead here financially. Obviously I'm not. Tokyo is the most expensive city in the world, so I'm the man. And that's the negative. Now the good side is like, oh my god, dude, this is like a little preview, but like when I was in Miami, I was legit disgusted by all the girls, like legitimately disgusted. And it's not by their physical appearance. Obviously I was disgusted by their physical appearance as well, but it's just the demeanor of the average American girl is repulsive. Japanese girls in Asia are just such a breath of fresh air. Like, they're so feminine. They're so sweet. They're so pretty. They take care of themselves. They watch their weight. They know how to cook. They know how to clean. They like to cook. They like to clean for a man. And so, you know, Chinese girls, even the insufferable Koreans, Vietnamese girls, Japanese girls. Japanese girls, though, man, I'm telling you, when it comes to like a long-term keeper, the Japanese girl is where it's at, bro. Fucking where it's at. And that kind of like makes up for everything. Because like, for example, there's this one guy at my gym. He's like this old MMA fighter, and he's like real piece of shit, right? And so he tries to get gangster with me and my buddy always, and like tries to like posture and stuff and like act like he's so cool. I'm just like, dude, I will fucking crack your head open with this 5 kilogram weight, like right now. But you just have to put up like shit like that. Like, bro, what, you trying to try me? You want to go outside and fight? You know you won't, because you're fucking bitch ass Japanese, and you'll go cry to the police after I whoop your ass, and then I fucking automatically go to jail because I'm the fucking, you know, it's like the equivalent of being like a black guy in the 1940s in Mississippi. Like, you're automatically guilty. Like, up, that guy did it, he's guilty. Same thing here in Japan, right? You could beat another foreigner's ass, and they're like, look at these monkeys fight. And they're like, look, you foreigner monkeys beat each other up. But the moment you like get an interaction with the Japanese citizen, now you're guilty until proven innocent. And so that is like the kind of downside. But I laugh because I'm just like, well, here I am. I'm in Japan. I'm handsome. I'm fucking a genius. I'm very happy. I have a very special woman in my life. And, you know, I'm winning. I'm fucking ultra winning. So it's just like, you know, I want to pat the little salary man like,
That's great.
I'm sorry I offended you. Oh, it's late. You got to be up. You got to be in the office tomorrow, don't you? You got to be up early. You should go home. Do you want me to pay for your taxi? It's what, 2,000 yen? I got you. Let me help you out. It's a little bit of money. I'm from America. It's okay. You know? So you just got. It's all about how you frame it. But if you're a loser in Japan, like, you're just going to be miserable because you're a loser. You're a loser. You know what I mean? So that's the big difference there.
That's great.
Well, we got a lot of callers. Let me.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but a lot of callers. Let me hit you up. Ask me more in Patreon on the third Sunday, and then we will sort you. Okay.
All right, man. Thank you for your answers, man. I loved it.
Keep believing in yourself, Justin. You're on the right path. You're so young. You're so smart. You're so driven. Like, you got this, bro. Is that my $100? It's not. All right, man. We'll talk to you later. Peace. There is a $5 donation from Jace, just with the Chad Dono. Thank you. So happy. I've just got $5 fucking dollars. I got $5 from John Anthony Lifestyle, which is like $1 million, really. And it's got $5 Chase. Thank you. Let me see if there's any what do you call it? Message that came with it. Good to see you again, says Chase. Thank you so much. Is Zasperi girl still watching? Bet you she is. Zasperi girl still watching. Zasperi girl, you got to send that $100 to get unblocked, baby. You got to pay your penance to the kingdom of Hot Dudistan. How dare you? 619. Rey Mysterio, are you there?
Good morning, John.
Talk to me, baby. Who dis?
It's Sebastian from Arizona. How's it going?
Hey, let's jump right into it. Let's talk. What's good?
You know what we're gonna talk about today, right?
Yeah, let's go. Let's knock it out.
Alrighty. So, like I said, I have a good amount of contacts that I've been able to make in the last 6 or 7 months. Have access to licensed facilities, vertically integrated, from horticulture to manufacturing, to kitchen infusion, and then a possibility for retail locations as well. The really big gimmick is to be able to have one license. There's two different kind of licenses. There's the retail, and then there's the manufacturing. Manufacturing encompasses the three: horticultural, manufacturing, and concentrates, and then infusion kitchens as one, and then the retail as another. Since the law has turned recreational, it is about to explode with how many more major license holders. When in reality, there are about 12 people who actually own the license, but there are over 200 available license uses. So there's over 200 licenses out there, and each license can sublease their use of the license to any individual who can afford to do so.
This is so difficult to understand.
Of course, they vet you out, and etc. Sorry, I'm like trying to drive at the same time.
Yeah, I'm pulling up your DM right now as well. Let me see. I'm going to read your DM. Okay. I've got a lot of contacts who have access to license and will sublease a license for about $7,500 to $20,000 a month fee. Just have to make a good deal to hit a few like $10K a month. You could have a cultivation or a manufacturing lab. Are we talking about legal marijuana here?
Legal, license 100%.
Beautiful. The company I mentioned above is going to lease space just to do that for about 10 to 15K monthly fee for a license use. And I recently went to Oklahoma City, where they sell cannabis license for 5 to 10K. It's a stupid cheap deal. I'll look into it if you can buy one and hold them and resell for higher rates once they introduce a cutoff for license. So, okay, this sounds like a good idea. So what's the question? What's the deal?
My question is where would you like to get involved?
Me.
If it's something you're open to.
Me. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know. I need to know way more than what we just had right now. If that was your pitch to me, it was pretty.
I definitely.
Here, let me give you some feedback. If that was your pitch, that pitch was shit. Okay, and I mean with love. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely.
That was a shit pitch.
No, of course. That was definitely not a pitch. That was definitely not a pitch in any way.
Okay, good. Because you.
So a pitch like a real pitch would take off.
Go ahead.
But so my question is to you is I'm a young guy and I'm getting heavily involved in this industry.
Good.
Of course I understand to get everything in contract when it comes to agreeing with an organization that I want to be a part of or a partnership in business that I want to go with an individual. What I'm very new to that type of level of doing business. I've done business on a smaller scale, more of a handshake over hand type of thing. So what best advice can you give me to understand that I secure myself contractually with when it comes to dealing with six-figure deals, six-figure income that is coming into my way in revenue?
I don't understand your question. Say that again.
What are the things I should look out for?
Look out for in regards to what?
I should look out for regards to making a deal for large amounts of money in this case. Like, this is the real first time I go into this echelon of business. I understand that there are finer details in this level of amount of money that you work with and that you get paid for. What could you give an advice when brokering a deal with such an organization? I'm just an individual myself.
So it's
what tips can you give me to not screwed over by a corporation or by an organization larger than the individual themselves?
It's hard to get. I need a lot more information, a lot more detail than what we have right now. And so I think the best thing is we should probably talk on like a private call or our Patreon, because I just can't give you service level information just based upon what I've just heard. However, what I will say is never trust a corporation and always know that they have money. They always have money.
Yeah.
So don't believe them if they're like, oh, we don't have money. Like, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of details I definitely want to share with you that I would prefer to take to like a private session. So
Yeah.
I definitely will reach out to you on Patreon.
Patreon, book a consult, whatever you got to do. Holla at your boy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, John. I will continue this a little bit more later.
Yeah.
I'll just keep listening on the show. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was great chatting with you too, man. Keep it up. We'll talk soon. Peace. All right. Last call, looks like, because nobody's calling in. It is 4:04. Still got a little jet.
Hey, John.
Howdy. What's up? Hey.
Oh, is this John?
Yeah, now you're good.
Oh, okay, my bad. So, like, thanks again for meeting me at Rope Capitalist. I couldn't find Rope Kiyosaki, but like, I'm glad the conversation went out well.
Are you Alex?
And the thing is, I knew that yeah, this is Alex.
Hey, buddy, how are you? Thanks for calling in.
Dude, like, man, I'm sorry I couldn't go to the man's conference because I was talking to a CFO that day, and like, man, I just learned so much about crypto because I built my entire like thesis going against it because I just saw so much hype, momentum, and dumb, stupid logic that was going into some cryptos.
Good.
And I started to understand it, and then once I went there, I then actually understood crypto
Right.
and like why it is, and like I had to eventually come to a realization that even through all my theses, I eventually had to come to the point where you had to get to crypto, no matter what, no matter any line of logic throughout any like type of scenario, you had to go back to crypto. And I'm like got to that point, and I understand that I have so much value because I share some of the thesis that I had with that CFO and several other people, and they saw that, hey, this has value. Like all the paper that you've written up, yeah, you need to publish it. You need to like make a book. Like you need to get this out there. And I'm asking myself, I'm trying to figure out the website, the brand, like how to do this, like how to play it up. Like should I do like a bait and hook thing? Should I like do it all as a package? Like how should I brand this and how should I put out my stuff? Because I see that this is like the first step onwards, but I just need to have my stuff go out there so I can see the value.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do though. What are you trying to do?
So what I'm trying to do is first create a website and then like from there push the thesis, like the 3 to 4 part thesis, where I showed you some aspects of what's going to be on page 4, which is about like the top load domain servers, which no one's looking at, and the fact that some geostrategists in like the top military are looking at like how like the internet can be disillusioned, but yet they don't know the vector, which I figured out on my own.
Right.
And it's like all these types of stuff I just want to put out there so then they can then see value in me, and thus we can like it can just self-invest and go forward. It's like what you have done with Hot Dudes Con.
Right. So then I would say that you need to build it first. Okay. Build this website, build the data first. Then start sourcing people locally and through your connections. You know, obviously you're connected to the Rebel Capitalist Group, whatever. And then after you do that, then, you know, you're going to get feedback on it. But then eventually you're going to have to figure out a marketing strategy to drive people to it. But I don't know. How are you going to make money off of it?
Yeah, that's the one thing that I've been just constantly trying to ask myself. Like, I know that I need to push some stuff for free because that will hook a lot more people besides those I'll actually first pitch it towards. But I was thinking about doing like somewhat a subscription based model where if you want to get the like interview with me and like look at some of the stuff that I don't keep public, which you can like actually buy and like read it. That's what I'm thinking about. And eventually I'll get to a point where I can just have like a one-on-one or anyone talk to me like what you did eventually as a subscription-based model as month by month.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you'll need the first thing I would say.
And then once I
listen,
build myself
Alex.
up more,
Alex, here's the thing. I can't give you like a detailed business report right now on this, but what you can do is you can join my Patreon. Right, it's $100 a month. You clearly have that, and then I can advise you through there. But I can't just give you like one-off advice right here. I would need to see the product. I would need to see the details. I would need to see your payment processors, your marketing strategy, your customer retention strategy. I would need to see all these things, and I couldn't just give you a surface level analysis just based upon like what the information I have right now is. That's it.
Gotcha. I understand. It's yeah. I didn't even think about the payment processors and stuff.
Yeah, but it's okay. So that's what I'm saying. Hit up the Patreon. Join us up in there. I'm pretty sure someone just joined. Let me check. Nope, not yet. Somebody will join by the end of the show. But yeah, that's what you gotta do, buddy.
Gotcha. Thank you. And like congratulations on the Hot Dude Con. Like I can't believe most people did not even recognize you there.
It's okay. I like to keep it low key. I was wearing a suit. I typically don't wear a suit at all, so that's why. And I have my shades on. You missed me on the beach. On the beach, I was easy to spot with my big old red Versace short bathing suit. So, all right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk soon, okay?
Yep. See you later.
Peace. All right. All right, guys. That's gonna do it. So I'm not gonna go long today because I'm jet lagged. Anyways, I'm gonna go just chill out now. Sorry, we've got some callers on the line, but you're gonna have to call back next week. I'm getting into the swing of things, but next week's gonna be a baller show, dude. I have so much stuff lined up. So in the meantime, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Rule 0 will be on my channel tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come through, and until then, we'll see you next time. Peace out. Make money, make muscles, learn game.